Look at that, you can see Eiger for the first time. So I'm gonna do what I've been wanting to do for a long time. I'm gonna go hang gliding this morning. I've been wanting to do that forever. We gotta catch the train in 5 minutes. We gotta go. It's August 8th. It's August 8th, Tuesday, and I've been wanting to do hang gliding forever. I've skived, dove, bungee jumped. There's my train. And those are all scary experiences. And I'm only doing that once. And hang gliding, I'm only doing it once. Let's go, I'm doing it with Bumble Bee Hang Gliding. 230 Swiss francs plus 40 Swiss francs for the photo and video package. I am both nervous, excited. I'm hesitating this. I booked it that last minute. You can see the paragliders there, but that's not what I'm doing. I'm doing the hang gliding, which is more scarier. We're at Interlaken. The weather looks pretty good. We're meeting here at 9, so I am nervous. Does that show on my face? I'm a little nervous because hang gliding is a little more scarier than paragliding. Paragliding, it's kind of like floating, but hang gliding is more like flying. So I booked this at the last minute. I booked it this morning when I woke up. See if there was a time slot, and there was at 9. So that kind of made me book it. If there was no time slot, that was a good excuse not to fly. I've been wanting to do this for a long time, hang gliding, and finally get to do it. I've done skydiving, bungee jumping, paragliding. Scariest thing was probably skydiving, because you gotta get out of the plane, you gotta get out of a perfectly good airplane, hang on to the wing and let go. I did that tandem, but it's still scary. And then bungee jumping in New Zealand, that was scary too. Both of them I did in New Zealand. Paragliding I've done a couple places. Paragliding is not as scary, but I'm not gonna do bungee jumping or skydiving again. That's a once in a lifetime deal, and I think hang gliding will be the same thing, once in a lifetime. Alright, I gotta get my lunch from my favorite restaurant, Co-op, because we have some time before the van picks me up. So we're probably gonna fly off one of these mountains here. They're really hills, not mountains. So I'm waiting here for the van, and I'm nervous. I'm sure it will be safe, but you know, just getting up to those heights, and I think takeoff will be scary, and landing for sure. There's my ride, Bumble Bee. So they have a weight limit, 200 pounds, and I'm 210. So we're gonna have a hard landing or a hard takeoff. And they tested my running skills, I passed. So I guess we're going.
Yeah, bringing them down. It's too cold for them up high now because it's not summer anymore. We're gonna pick the glider up, ask if you're ready. You say yes, and we count down 3, 2, 1, and we're gonna run all the way until we're in the air. There's no jumping, diving, skipping, sliding, dodging, just running down the hill. Okay?
Okay.
Once we get into the air, you'll be holding this bar in your arm. When we get in the air, we'll tell you to drop that bar down. That's gonna go down by your feet. You're gonna put your feet up onto the bar and push your legs straight and backwards, and it makes you lay flat in the harness. All right?
Okay.
It's all for comfort, not for safety.
Okay.
Right? So don't freak out if you can't get it. We'll help you. And then once we're in this position, this is what we're doing for the rest of the flight. Just flying around. Super easy. Cool. For our landing, it's gonna look like this. We're gonna be coming into the field pretty hot over the ground, and we'll start to lose that speed, and as we start to lose it enough, we'll gently just start sliding and rolling right on in.
Okay.
Not much to it.
Alright.
Look at this. This is where we're gonna take off. Run down this cliff and hope and believe that the wings are gonna lift you up. Yeah, there's a big drop off there.
All that time for the last thing and then boom.
Yeah, come on out there and get some pictures on. It's actually extremely good out that way. You see the Jungfrau, Monk, Eiger. See all the major peaks. The Feldschlossi horn, the Rügen horn. The Rügen horn.
Okay, I'll be running down this hill in a few minutes. They set up the hang glider really quick. Took them only a few minutes. So you can see the 3 mountains, I think. Eiger, Monk, and Jungfrau. I've been up there also on a funicular. So Eiger, Monk, and Jungfrau. The monk is protecting the young woman from the ogre, Eiger. And there's Interlaken over there. And the trains go all the way there. Lauterbrunnen Valley is that way. Grindelwald Valley is this way. All right, it's on.
I come in right here. I'm gonna have you stop there. Turn towards your left. Okay. I gotta hook you in. Nice and straight. 1, 2. Flips. Lock. Loop, loop. Turn back towards me. Okay. Just keep your head behind the bar, and I'm just gonna grab your hand, and I want to go through those lines. Keep it right there.
All right, just finished with Joe.
9110.
Thanks a lot, Joe.
You're welcome, buddy.
Beautiful flight. I loved it.
Day.
I
yeah,
loved
I'm glad we got you in the air, dude.
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely do it again.
Please do.
Yeah.
Go learn, do it yourself.
I don't know about that. I'll do a tandem, another tandem. It felt like flying.
It was flying.
Yeah, it was flying. I was flying. I was flying. I could see the trees below. I think it's a lot better than paragliding. I could see the trees below, and then at the end, he had to make lots of hard turns to come down into the landing spot, and it was scary but really enjoyable. Not as scary as skydiving, so I would definitely do it again. Skydiving, I'm not gonna do it again. Like getting out of that airplane onto a wing, that was really scary, and then the drop off was scary. But here, the takeoff is probably the scariest part, but it wasn't too bad. I kept on running, and we were off before you know it. I loved it. It's great. Bumble Bee Hang Gliding. I recommend it. Okay, who's your buddy?
My buddy, Josh. He runs Flywind Sports.
All right, thanks a lot.
LA.
Okay.
Yeah, buddy.
All right, thanks a lot, Joe. Take care.
Shirts on backwards.
Awesome, awesome. Yeah, see you guys later. All right, we are done with hang gliding. Definitely worth it. Definitely worth it. I'm so glad I did it. I did it at the last minute. I wasn't sure whether I was gonna do it. I signed up 7 o'clock in the morning, flew at 9, now it's 10 o'clock. Done, and I was flying over Interlaken, seeing the Bernese Overland, the Jungfrau Mountain, Eiger, and Monk. All right, we're gonna go to Interlaken West, take the ferry, the boat. That's what I'm planning to do. Okay, we're going to Interlaken West, try to take the boat. The guy who was flying the hang glider, Joe, he flew 8,000 times, he says. 8,000 times. He's alive, so that's a good percentage, you know? So it's not that dangerous. He started flying in North Carolina, I think. He said there's a lot of good places to fly in LA and California. He gave me a name of his friend in LA who flies, so I might fly again. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna definitely fly again. Hang gliding, I'm gonna definitely do it again. It wasn't that scary. It was a little bit scary, just enough to be enjoyable, just to get your heart pumping, but it's not terrifying like skydiving or bungee jumping. Just the takeoff is a little scary. And the landing was I was a little nervous about landing, but no big deal there. But the flight was really enjoyable. I felt like an eagle, man. I felt like an eagle flying over the trees, looking at the blue lakes, snow-capped mountains, forests. Perfect weather. Perfect weather for hang gliding.